My name is Cole. I was arrogant enough to slowly sip coffee even in court. The judge urged me to speak. I deliberately said, "Wait a moment." The next second I coughed up a mouthful of blood. Can money really buy anything? Soon I was admitted to the hospital I owned. Even my favorite coffee machine was brought in. I thought it was just a minor illness until I saw another patient in the room. His name was Carter, an ordinary car mechanic, completely different from me. Yet walking toward the same fate, I shaved my head for brain surgery. The bedside was empty, but he had his wife by his side every day. I began to envy him. The doctor told me the cancer had spread. Chemotherapy would start tomorrow. Carter asked my doctor about his condition. My doctor refused, saying Carter was not his patient. Chemotherapy left me exhausted. I suddenly envied those with heart disease who could leave peacefully. He was poor, but had a warm family. I was rich, but only had money. We talked about the past. He had a chance to become a university professor, but chose to fix cars to survive. I had married for wives, but only loved my career. The doctor told us we both had only a year left. He wrote a bucket list. I thought it was boring, so I added skydiving, car racing, kissing the most beautiful girl in the world. He hesitated, wondering whether to spend his last time with family or live for himself. I told him this was the only chance. In the end, we jumped together from thousands of feet in the air. He screamed in fear, but the instructor kicked him out. I prepared a dream Mustang for him. We raced on the track together, flew on a private plane to France. In that moment, I told him for the first time I had a daughter I hadn't contacted for years. He encouraged me to find her. I refused. We went to the pyramids. He asked me 2 questions. Have you ever found joy in life? Have you ever brought happiness to others? I answered the first quickly. For the second, I was silent. We rode motorcycles along the Great Wall, planned to go to Everest, but had to give up because of a blizzard. I suggested ending the journey early. He thought I wanted him to go back to his family, but later in Hong Kong he finally realized what he truly wanted was to return to his wife. Soon, his condition worsened. The cancer spread to his brain. I visited him in the hospital. He handed me a piece of paper. It turned out my favorite coffee was made from beans eaten and excreted by cats. We laughed until tears streamed down our faces. Soon his surgery failed. He left this world. At the funeral, I crossed off an item on the list: kindly help a stranger. Not long after I left this world too, my assistant took my ashes to Everest to reunite with Carter's ashes. Crossed off the last item, seeing the magnificent view with my own eyes. At that moment, I finally understood the meaning of life is not checking items on a list, but having someone by your side to laugh, to cry, and walk to the very end.